Alright guys, good afternoon. My name is Jake Miller.
Mick Powers.
And we are currently the staff at Diamond Fitness.
I've been in the fitness industry or atmosphere for a number of years, 4 or 5 for myself. So this whole thing started about 3 years ago. It was all just a thought in my head. And after 3 years of planning and making little small steps, we finally have something to show for it, and that's what you guys have seen lately. So just a little side note, it took about 3 years of work just to get to where we are now. For anybody out there looking to start a business or anything, start early, start when you can, take action and make progress.
Yeah, and for any of you guys out there watching this video who have followed us on any of our social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it may be, it may not look like, he said it's taken 3 years to get where we are today. There's a lot of background stuff that you guys are not seeing. For example, Mick was at school his last semester, made a business plan. There's a 10-page document of financials and all this other business-related stuff that you have to do in order to get where we are. So it may not look like, we're some Fortune 500 company, but there's a lot of background stuff you don't get to see. So with that being said, we'll dive into a little bit as to what exactly is the meaning behind Diamond Fitness. What does Diamond Fitness mean? And I'll let Mick take over a little bit because, essentially he came up with this name and this is his idea. So I'll let him explain a little bit as to what it is.
So Diamond Fitness. So it actually took me, while I was planning everything, I was in college. I was about 20 years old, like I said, 3 years ago. I'm 23 now. So I was about 20 years old when I started thinking of all these ideas started rushing into my head. I knew where I wanted to go. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't have any direction or any idea of how I wanted to go about it. So every single day, I would literally just get ideas and ideas just flowing through my head. Like while I was in class, I would be working on this stuff. So Diamond Fitness, it wasn't the first idea I had by any means, but I finally landed on this name. I wanted the name and the brand to represent what we do and what's the meaning behind what we do. So when you think of a diamond, you think of kind of like our logo. It's kind of like a very good looking, symmetrical, nicely cut piece of art pretty much. But that's not how they're found in nature. If you find a diamond in nature, it's all misshapen, deformed, not the right color, it's not shiny, or it can come from like a lump of coal. So the diamond represents a person. Each person may not be exactly where they want to be in terms of their goals or their aspirations, but they can get there. They can turn into their perfect self or their ideal self. So just like a diamond can be cut from this rough looking misshapen form it's found in nature, you can take that and make it into like a beautiful, nicely cut diamond as we know it. Just like a person can go from whatever shape they're in now, whether it be mentally, physically, just life in general. If you're not where you want to be, you can take where you are, put in some work, and you can get to where you want to be. You can become your perfect self just like a diamond. So that's where our slogan comes from, create your cut. So just like every diamond has different cuts, every person is going to have different goals and different aspirations where they want to go. So diamonds create their cut to look how they do. People create their cut to turn into exactly who they want to be.
Yeah, that's the perfect definition. When you see any of our pictures or our slogan anywhere about create your cut, literally just think of yourself and think of how you want to be. Think of who you want to be. Think of how, if you're a bodybuilder, and think about how you want to be a year down the line. You just start working out. How are you going to create yourself to become what you see yourself being? Excuse the banging. We have neighbors next door who are fixing their house up. So just think of it like that. Create your cut isn't just a shameless, cool looking slang. Everything has meaning behind it. So with that being said, we'll move into what.
Hang on one second. He used bodybuilding because that's what we do. That's bodybuilding and business that's what we like to do. But it doesn't have to represent what you're doing. It can be anything, whatever your goal is. business, if it's in the gym, that's great. That's kind of more relative to what we do. But it can be whatever your goal is, like to get married, have the perfect wedding, to anything you want. It's just about obtaining your perfect goal.
It's more, we're looking at it as, and we want people to see it as more than just a shirt with a cool logo and a cool name on it. Something you can sport around to the gym and feel cool, look cool, whatever. When we see people and other people see other people wearing our clothing and our shirts, we want it to mean more than like I said, just a cool logo. We want people to know that when they see somebody wearing this shirt, they are trying to obtain a goal. They're following the diamond, lifestyle mindset of, okay, I've found myself somewhere I want to be, something I want to obtain, and we're shooting for it. So, they throw on their diamond shirt and they just think to themselves, okay, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna get to where I want to be. I'm gonna create my cut. So that's where we see our clothing. We have other clothing ideas come down the road. So, like I said, it's not just a shirt with a cool logo on it that you can sport to the gym or out wherever you go. There's meaning behind it, and we want everybody to understand that. We want everybody to jump in. If you see somebody on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook wearing our shirt in a photo, we want people to jump in and be like, hey, I respect you because you're going after your goal. You're doing something you want to do, and that's where we see our clothing. That's where we want to be with it.
And to Jake's point, we're not just a couple of guys trying to make a quick buck. We're trying to create like a family kind of environment where we support everybody. Like he said, you're going after your goal. We want to support you. That's why we put pictures of other people wearing our products up on our social medias. We're all supporting each other. We're not just a business trying to make a profit with no meaning behind it.
Yeah.
If you buy or purchase any of our apparel, we want to thank you for supporting us, but we're going to support you too because that's what it's all about. That's our whole meaning.
Yeah, and going back to what he said about we're not just here to make money. We have jobs. Mick and I are both graduating college graduates. Okay, we have jobs. We're working. We've been working since we graduated. We have our own source of income, but you don't stop there. You do other things to have life fulfillment.
Yeah.
I go to work every day and I'm like, damn, I really want to do this. I have this, business venture I would like to start up, or vice versa. You don't stop short of, whatever you want to do. So again, this is strictly because we have the passion to do so, and that's why, we decided to just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, we're leading by example, guys. That's kind of how we decided what our whole purpose is, or our why. Like he said, we both have jobs. We both work 40 hours a week. We're at work talking to each other, doing business for Diamond Fitness. We're busy. I don't know, 90% of the time we're awake. We're not just preaching this, we're doing it ourselves. So that's why we want to support everybody else doing it.
Well, I'm going to drop into another point real quick. Our YouTube channels have been sort of quiet lately because, again, we have our own jobs and we've been working on this for quite a while, trying to get everything squared away. So our YouTube videos will be coming up a lot more. You'll see a lot more frequent uploading, and so make sure you stay tuned to that. But when we get to our last point is, again, why are we doing this? And just nowadays, there's so many, social media is so flooded and saturated with hateful people and negative people. You see somebody succeeding and you just want to hate on them because they're jealous. Or, if you're at school and, you're struggling obtaining a goal, whether it be success with your schoolwork, you want to stop drinking as much, or you want to
get all A's, or get on the dean's list.
Become more fitness related, become more aesthetic, whatever it may be. And you're trying to, but you're just getting all this negative energy around you because you can't find, somebody who will be happy for you, or whatever the case may be. We want to be that place you can come to and know that, we support you, we support, your goals. Everybody in our, we'll call it a family. We'll call it a family, not a team. We'll call it a family. And everybody in the Diamond Fitness family, is got your back. Will support you through whatever you're doing. So, that's like why we're doing what we're doing is because we feel like it will help a lot of people. It looks to me like this video's got to be about 16 minutes now. We really thank you for watching, and hopefully this clears up whatever questions you may be having to yourselves as what are we doing, why are we doing this. Hopefully this answers it. So with that being said, Mickey, anything else you want to add?
I think it's time to dive into a workout edit.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and dive into a workout edit. Again, thank you for watching. We are the Diamond Fitness team.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And forget it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in it. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts bro, lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yup. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.